Well, today, what we're doing is the second leg of my tour. I'm doing my official tour of my department under the ministry. We have the youth and the sports department. So this is, for me, very critical because what we want to ensure is that we come to the local level and meet with our teams, hear from them, see what are the needs, see what are their challenges, and also to hear from them what they think or that their vision as opposed to what our vision is as a ministry. Because I think that it is in collaboration, it is in communication that you build better policies. And so it is very critical for me to come to Punta Gorda, both from the sport angle, where we just opened up sports recently, so we want to be able to have that discussion so that everybody is on the same page in terms of what we're allowing and what we're not allowing at this time. And in terms of the Department of Youth Services, we're meeting with them. When I first, this is my officially first visit to Punta Gorda at the Department of Youth Services. There's a lot of things that can be done in that department, and which at the ministry we will work together with Mr. Miller to see how we can advance that. But at the same time, we want to be able to see what were the work that was being done before. Young people that may have benefited from some of the different skills program. We know that we have 3 of the young persons currently still employed via the town council, and which I want to thank the mayor for that, for offering these young people that opportunity to learn. And so this is what youth work is, and this is why my visit here today. We'll be visiting some young entrepreneurs to see what they have been able to achieve and their success story. So under the ministry, under our policies in terms of youth work, we are saying let us ensure that our 70,000 plus young people that are out there becomes employable. This is the goal that we want to do, and this was the reason why when we did the amalgamation of services, it is to make sure that we cut out the duplicity that existed, but to make sure we mainstream, we do the youth mainstreaming, but at the same time focus on the proper training methods, the proper procedures that we set out, so that we could really have an impact on the young people that come to benefit from our services.
Minister, we know that you have a reputation of being a doer. The assurance is there. What system do you have in place when it comes to our local bodies representing you, should I say, that you can assure the residents of Toledo, the people or the young people of Toledo, that things will happen for Toledo?
Well, one of the commitments, and I said it here today, is that we have to constantly engage the local district associations. We need to ensure that our sports council, our youth ministry are doing the things that we expect them to do. I am not the type of person that will come and disappear. I have said to them, I will be here regularly. I want to ensure that these type of visits are done at least every 3 months in our ministry, because it's critical. We have to hear, every 3 months we could come back and say, what was able to achieve, what are we able to achieve over the past 3 months? Where do we want to go over the next 3 months? So it is that we have from my ministry level, and then we have the NAC, the Director of Youth Services. They are going to also have that constant communication, because at the end of the day, we want to ensure that this ministry, our youth work, our sporting side, is a success. We want to ensure that people understand, there are things happening in the Ministry of Youth Sports and E-Governance. And in our e-governance section, which we now have a new Department of E-Governance and Digitization, we are incorporating all of these digital world, technology, use of technology within the youth department, within the sports council. So it's something that is very critical for me, and I want to assure the residents of Punta Gorda that under my ministry, and now as the Minister of Sports, we will see better activities here in Punta Gorda. We will see sport come back to life in Punta Gorda. And like Mr. Marvin Utley said, we don't want to see one person at the national football. We want to see more than that. So, and in every discipline, we want to encourage them to join the NSC, come register with the NSC, and let us bring healthy activities back to our young people, for the society here in Punta Gorda, so that we can build this country and have impactful ways and benefit to the young people of this nation.